Well, look at that. Our first snake before dark is a banded water snake. We actually haven't seen one of these guys in a while, and I've never seen one on this particular road. Please don't be aggressive. I just want you to get off. You are not the target species today, buddy. All right, second snake before dark. We got this ribbon snake. It looks like it's eaten something kind of long because you can see how swollen its body is right there. I wonder what it would be eating like that. They usually eat frogs and fish, but this seems to be more of a cylindrical food item. Make sure you don't regurgitate that, bud. I'll get you across, but get a good look at its white and blue highlights. You can't really move that well with the meal it has. There you go, bud. Go digest whatever you ate on this side of the road where you were heading. You okay? Oh, okay. Go that way. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. He's like freaking out and flipping over. I think he might have eaten something toxic. He's not doing well. Like, look at him. What is wrong with you, dude? Are you okay? He must have eaten something weird. Hopefully he'll be alright. Alright, next snake of the night is another banded water snake. It definitely knows I'm here. It's making its body wider, but I gotta get it off the road. I'm trying to find something a little more interesting. Hi. Can I just escort you in that direction, please? There you go. Alright, now we have eastern glass lizard. I know this property actually has island glass lizards, so I had my hope get up for a little bit, but this is definitely not an island. It has a really nice pattern though on the side of the head. Let's get you off the road, buddy. I don't want you to drop your tail, so if you just want to do all the slithering yourself, or if you can't, I'll just quickly grab you here and help you. Whoa, 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 okay. I'll just do that, that works. Go, buddy. There you go. Alright, it's getting dark now, and there's a ribbon. That's what they're supposed to do when they're not clipped on the head or eating something weird. Alright, well, it's getting dark. We got a banded right here with its head up. And then right on the other side of the road is another banded that I almost hit, but I'm pretty sure he's fine. And then there was another one right there that got away. Can you get off? Are you okay? You good? Alright, I think this one's fine. Go this way, bud. Oh, it's dark now, but all we got is ribbons and banded water snakes. No other species tonight so far. Yet another banded water snake. It seems like that's the most common species out here. You're almost there, buddy. Come on. Move. No, don't turn back. No. You're not? Okay. Well, now you're going to be harder to get off the road, sir. Alright, well, we left that property, and then on our way to another property, we found this little eastern rat snake who, ow, really doesn't like me. And then we also found a corn snake, but that guy might have been clipped. I'm not quite certain. We'll take a look at him in a minute, but ow, dude, can you just not do that, please? Okay, well, we'll get him out of here. Thank you. Well, here's the corn snake. Unfortunately, it seems it has died in the net. It was hit. You can kind of see the top of it got hit there. So there's a little bit of guts that came out, and this guy appears to have died since then. It actually was still alive when I found it. It even bit the net that we put it in, but I guess that's all the fight it had left in it. That's a bummer. But this guy will be donated to UCF. It's in great condition otherwise. Alright, well, our next snake of the night is a black swamp snake. This one is a much healthier, fatter individual than the one we found a few months ago. I still haven't found a striped swamp snake this year, so it's kind of weird that I got two of these guys before getting a striped, but this particular spot does have both species, so we got a chance. Very healthy individual. I love the colors, but they're always terrible for photos because they try to look upwards, and you know how it is if you've dealt with this species before. But we'll get some photos of it and see if we can't find the striped swamp snake out here too. Well, this swamp snake is a bit more photogenic than they usually are. We got some nice shots of it. Wish I could do it right now with the head just sitting up there. And we'll get it across the road, but really nice looking black swamp snake. I'm gonna just road cruise this really pretty ribbon snake. I'll get it across the road, make sure it doesn't get hit by a car. But it's doing the stinky thing, as they always do. Well, right after releasing that big ribbon, there's a small ribbon right next to it, just on the road chilling. Pretty colorful one here too. I guess this place is nicer looking ribbons than most places I've been at. Oh, look at this cute little guy. This is a baby eastern glass lizard. And where is his butt? I feel like the cloaca is right here, so everything after that is its breakable tail. Probably the smallest one or second smallest one I've ever seen. He's so scared. I'm sorry, little guy. We'll get some photos of you and then we'll get you across the road safely. How cute. Alright, one last look at the little glass lizard. He's posing nice for a photo. Let's get you across the road, little buddy. You're so cute. Hey look, another juvenile eastern rat snake. Are you gonna bite me too? This one's a slight bit older than the last one. I feel like if I hold it too long, at some point, it's gonna be like, I can bite you right there. But I'd prefer to have that not happen, so we're gonna get this guy out of here. Oh, look at that. I did not expect to find my first live Scarlet Kingsnake tonight. I have never seen this species on this particular road. I only see them where I live, in my area, but that is a very young Scarlet Kingsnake with a pretty black head. But these white bands, they're just starting to get a little yellow coloration on them. But after seeing 2 dead ones this year, it's nice to get my first live one of the year. And it's a little baby, very colorful. Cool snake for this spot, a new species I can add to this spot. We'll get some really good photos of this guy and then safely get it across the road. That is awesome. Well, you're not going to find a Scarlet Kingsnake and not get bit. He finally decided to do it, but he didn't get a good spot. Try it again. Get my pinky or something. Now you don't want to? All right. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's going to do it. Nope. Okay. Well, you're free to go, little guy. Thank you for existing. Now we got to find a bigger one at this property. Be free. We are not done with the snakes yet. We have a pretty decent sized ringneck snake. What's kind of cool is that this guy could actually eat the baby Scarlet King we found. This is a snake eating species. But it also has a couple spots where it's missing spots on its underside, closer to the tail. Usually it's uniform. And this one has a complete ring. The one we found last week did not have a complete ring, so interesting variation going on here. But we'll get this guy off the road and see what else is moving. We are finding a lot tonight. Well, we're still not done with the snakes. We're at our cars ready to go home, and we have another eastern rat snake. This might even be one of the ones we got last time we were at this particular spot. I'll have to check. I'm not sure how I'd be able to find out though, but it's pretty bitey. And that's why I'm glad I have a long sleeve on. So we'll get this guy out of the way and see if there's anything else going to surprise us tonight.